Madame la Présidente du Parlement,
Madam President of the European Parliament, Madam President of the European Commission, ladies and gentlemen, members of the European Parliament. Let me start, if I may, by telling you about the last meeting of the European Council. During that meeting, the leaders agreed to take a fresh look at the multi-annual financial framework at the beginning of the year. As you know, the President of the European Council then convened an extraordinary meeting of the European Council which will be devoted to this very issue and which is scheduled for the 1st of February. The objective of that extraordinary meeting is to reach an agreement involving all 27 member states regarding follow-up to the in-depth discussions which took place in December, as well as the technical talks which have taken place this month in the Council. This will provide the Presidency with a full mandate to negotiate with members of this House, with whom our Presidency has already had very constructive initial talks, and we're delighted to be able to talk to you so as to move towards rapid conclusion of this essential package. Moving on now to the second part of the joint talks, I'll focus now on the question of freezing of EU funds in Hungary. I would like to start by reminding you that the rule of law is and always has been at the very heart of our political action. This is the overriding priority of the Belgian presidency, and it's also a fundamental pillar of our union. More than ever, we must remain united in our efforts to strengthen and consolidate the rule of law at a time at which European values are under increasing threat in a geopolitical situation which is becoming more and more fragile. Ongoing efforts to secure the financial interests of the European Union, in particular pursuant to Article 7, continue. I know that the Council has always kept the Parliament informed about efforts in this area on a regular basis, and we will, of course, continue this tradition. As far as the tradition provided in Article 7, paragraph 1 on Hungary, our Presidency has the firm intention to continue working in the Council, while at the same time maintaining an open channel for constructive dialogue with Hungary. We have provided for a new hearing on Hungary in the June meeting of the General Affairs Council. As far as EU funds are concerned, and the link between those funds and the rule of law, as you know, several proceedings are underway on this issue. In terms of recovery, on the 8th of December 2003, the Council adopted the implementing plan for the recovery and resilience plan regarding Hungary. The total amount at stake is 10.4 million euros. The implementing decision from the Council provides for a whole raft of essential institutional reforms which Hungary is obliged to implement before payments under the facility can be authorised by the Commission. These reforms pertain to several issues related to rule of law and are designed to protect the financial interests of the European Union. At this stage, Hungary has only received pre-financing amounts. We take note of the fact that Hungary has taken legislative steps with a view to implementing some of the reforms requested, and we encourage them to continue. As far as the conditionality mechanism is concerned, on the 15th of December 2022, for the first time ever, the Council adopted a decision regarding budgetary protective mechanisms for the European Union against violations of the rule of law in Hungary. You'll understand I don't want to expand on those measures since both of them have been subject to comprehensive presentations in the past. On the 13th of December last year, the Commission presented an updated evaluation of the situation in Hungary. It didn't put forward any suggestions regarding changes to the mechanism, which, as a result, continues to apply in Hungary. The Council is determined to continue to act as soon as the Commission comes forward with the proposal regarding current measures applicable to Hungary. And as far as the current horizontal measures are concerned, the so-called enabling conditions, it falls to the Commission to assess and scrutinise implementation of these measures before any decision can be taken to disburse funds for Hungary. In other words, the Council has no say in this process. Madam President, honourable members, please allow me to wind up by underlining that we commend the ongoing dialogue between the Commission and Hungary. We sincerely hope that these discussions will soon bear fruit, leading to necessary reforms. The Council has always been committed to protecting the budget and financial interests of the European Union. Moreover, we are entirely aware of the essential role played here by the Commission. I just stress this role, and I reiterate the Commission can count on our full support. Thank you very much for your attention.
Madam Lahbib, and now I give the floor to the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen.